I did tell people that I was leaving and coming back in because our chat was broken, I think, from what I could tell. Basically, today, I'll wait for people to get in. So, I'm gonna put some of this. This is lamb and it's kind of old and I need to, my doggos need to eat it. It's not bad, but it's a little gone south. Oh, you can chat now. Good. Well, there were 6 people in here. I hope they come back. Just a second. Let me get my doggos. Had their food. As I was saying, I gotta stop in my little dog's food so he can chew. How are you, Ty? I'm home, yeah. That's what my live's about tonight, about my drive home and how uneventful it was. Not actually how difficult it was, because it were difficult. Could have been worse. It could have been much worse, but I witnessed some things that should not have happened at all. So it was stupid drivers driving stupid in black eyes. So I will tell the story when some more people come in. So I've let this get really hot in here. Turn the heat down. There we go. Okay, I got one dog fed. Get the other one. Haven't done much today. I was really tired. It's normally 6 hours home with a gas stop. With a gas and a bathroom stop, it's about 6 hours or 5.5, depending. It's 5 if you go straight through, but that's what I want to talk about when people come in, because it took me much longer than 5 hours. I didn't get home till 8:30. I left at noon. Took me 8.5 hours to get home. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Sit down. Stay. Okay, wait, buddy. Wait. There he is. Wait. Thank you. Good boy. Keep waiting. Okay. Good boy. Wait. I gotta do some major cleaning around this house. Lord Jesus, thank you for the food. Thank you that Mama made it home safe. Thank you that my doggies were excited to see me. You didn't wait for amen. Goofball. So yes, 8.5 hours is a bit longer than 5.5 hours, I would say. I had to wait 2 and some hours. Oh, your dog killed someone's chicken. Oh my. Hi, Oliver. I bet they weren't happy about that at all. You have to reimburse their chicken. Somebody's dogs ate our bunny rabbits one time, my daughter's pet bunnies. Both my daughter's bunnies. One daughter had one bunny and the other had another bunny. And they showed them at fair and stuff. Okay. I ate my dinner already, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Cosmos, do you need to go outside? You have this too. Don't chew on the container, please. I have been eating um, carnivore cheesecake today. That sweetened with glycine cheesecake. I ate some turkey. What else did I eat? I feel like I ate some other meat. Your dog killed a bobcat? That's kind of a good thing. Bobcats could be dangerous, right? Could be dangerous to other animals or people, I would think. Come here. We have coyotes around here, and we have. Let me turn this light on. Atta boy. It's a boy. And we have cougars. Not all the time, but with sometimes we have cougars. I don't know why the garage light got left on. Thought maybe there was a reason. Okay. How is everyone? Let's start with that. I'm gonna tell you my story about how I got home. How I got home in one piece, although it was rather touch and go there for a while. Whew, feels better in here. It's warm. Cold out there. Chuki, get up on the bed. Come on. Get up on the bed, cute boy. Come on. Get up. Come on. Almost killed a horse. Jeez. Dog's lucky the horse didn't kill them by kicking him in the head. I'm grabbing some lemon essential oil. So I'm not gonna do a very long one tonight because I'm tired. And you'll see why in a minute when I settle in and get my story told. So I'm gonna have to, let's see, let me put up my tripod so that I don't to hold my phone and jiggle it around. You know what I mean? So I lost my ketone and blood sugar meter, misplaced it. I thought I had it in my suitcase with my stuff to take with me, and I got there and couldn't for the life of me find it. So I'm bummed. I might have to shell out another $45 to pay for another meter, which stinks. Okay. How's everybody doing? My dog is barking. Let me go. Let the little dog out and the big dog back in. Okay. I'll just take you with me. Okay. Okay. Chucky, you just wait until I get Cosmos in and then I'll let you out, okay? Come here, Cos. Oh, I turned the light off? I thought I turned it on. Okay, booby. Okay, buddy. Oh my goodness. Say hi to the people. Hey, stay out of there. Come on. So, get the lid for good boy. Okay, sit. Say hi. Come here. Come here. So, yeah, the lid doesn't stay on for my. Okay, come here, buddy. So, okay. Okay, come here, buddy. Good boy. Go in. Good boy. Now I'm gonna let my little doggy out. Okay. Night night. I hope you did all your business. Doesn't seem like he was out there long enough. So, Chucky, come on. Not a boy. Come here. It is cold outside. I think it's below freezing now. That was the problem coming home last night. I gotta show you my dog's new toy that my dog sitter gave him. She always gives them new toys. My big dog's new toys are in the car. I was gonna go out today and unload the rest of the car. I had a few things in there. Anyway, it's got a squeaker in it. It's cute. A little reindeer. Isn't it cute? Anyway, I can't give that to. Hi, Discover. How are you? Your rat isn't doing well. What happened? You don't know why? Do you know why? I guess I should ask. I'm gonna have to go get my little dog in a minute because it's cold out there. Oh, poor thing. I'm sorry. I hope he gets better. Changing the height on this so I don't have to lean over. You actually take your rat to the vet. Does your vet already know your rat? Well, we'll pray for little Harry. Harry, God, we pray that you would heal Harry and make him all better. Oh, come on. My bottle doesn't want to open. There we go. So are you ready to hear my story about coming home? Oh. Um, so yesterday, um, I started for home at noon. I went ahead and didn't get up until like 10 because I was tired. I've had this cold and stuff. Oh my gosh, the restaurant was amazing. Didn't I give the update on the restaurant? I guess I didn't because I was too tired when I got home and I just went to bed. The restaurant was so amazing. I need to go get my dog, my little dog, and then I'll tell you about the restaurant on the way to the door here. Oh, it was amazing. And it was the best restaurant service. It was so good. I was so surprised because they brought the best meat out right from the get-go, right out of the gate. And we were right by the kitchen. So I think well, they seem to do well with all of the tables, but they really did well with us. And so we got ribeye. It was so good. And if you wanted it rare, they made sure it was rare, or whatever, cook you wanted on it. And we were holding out for ribeye, and they kept coming by with other cuts. And one of the servers finally leaned his, forearms on the table and leaned over and said, "Okay, you guys, what do you want and how do you want it cooked?" And we said, "Well, we're holding out for the ribeye." And because we were refusing, the other cuts that were coming through, and we were getting full because it was a lot of meat to eat, and you get full with meat real fast. Oh, it was good though, and so anyway, they did. They came right out with a ribeye, and we got our ribeye, and we were happy campers. But there was picanha and um going to get my dog. Yeah, it was super nice. Super nice. And then My daughter and her boyfriend sprung for both myself and my daughter. They did. They sprung for us. And they left a good tip. Like, oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Thank you. It was so very sweet. Fire ants? Ugh. You got bit by fire ants when you were in the islands? Oh my God. That sounds horrible. We wouldn't have fire ants around right now. It's too cold. Oh, you were in Denver. That's where you got bit? Really? Isn't it cold in Denver? Would there be fire ants out at this point? Just a minute. I'm gonna check on the temperature here. I'm gonna freeze for a second. Yeah, it's actually fire ants hurt. Um, it's 32 degrees right now. Well, then how'd you get bit? Were you were in Denver and they bit you in Denver? I'm confused because it would be cold in Denver. Um, anyway, I gotta tell you what happened. So I leave at noon, and I did forget stuff, darn it. I had made some bacon mayo and it was a big batch. So I left a big batch of bacon mayo, which isn't a big deal. They can freeze it for me if they want to, which it would probably be fine if they froze it. And then, what else? My dog is barking. He needs in. Um, I thought of something else I left. Oh, not a big deal. My face, cleanser I left. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left that there. So, yeah, gosh, thanks. I hate that when I leave things. Hey, hey, Roy's pineapple. How are you? Sorry, going into the dark living room to retrieve my cold doggy. You don't need that. Come on. And then I want to tell you the full story about my return trip. Okay, little bud. Come on. Yeah, I gotta tell you the story about my trip because it wasn't particularly safe. Let's just say that. Ugh, actually, truthfully, I need to go quick. I need to do something really quick. Come here. Up on the bed. Hurry up. Come on. Little boy. Up. Hey, stop. Come on. Okay, just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I should have planned better. I have something I have to go do. Sorry about that. Ooh, you're gonna upload a video. I'll have to take a look. So, I hope your bites heal up. That does not sound fun at all. So, so here's the rest of the story. So everything was fine leaving Portland except for it was raining, which is how the weather is normally, and it waited until I was leaving to rain, which was kind of nice because the rest of the week that I was there, the over a week that I was there, it was just super nice. It was sunny. Of course, it was a little cool, but it was sunny. And then um I get my drive goes pretty well, pretty smoothly. I hit a dry spot right about the Dalles or just before the Dalles through the gorge in Oregon. And then I stopped and got gas. Well, I stopped and got gas pretty quickly, like in Hood River actually, which is only about an hour out of Portland. Um, and an hour from my daughter's, maybe a little more than that. Anyway, so I got gas and then headed out on my way again. And I stopped and topped off my tank right after Tri Cities. Just after getting through Tri Cities, I decided to top off my tank because Ritzville and Sprague are very expensive gas wise, which are closer to my house. So, anyway, so I get about 20 minutes or so from there, and it's getting cold. It's like freezing. It's 30 degrees. And I'm looking at the roadway, and I get a message from my dog sitter that says, "Hey, there's a bunch of car accidents on the freeway. It's sheet of ice." And so what happened is it had rained during the day and then it froze. It was bad. It was like black ice. And people don't they don't people are idiots. People are idiots, I'm telling you. They're idiots. They don't look at the temperature. They don't think there's anything on the road and there is. And if you'll look at my video, this video's well, you can't really look at it now because you're in the video, but when you go back out, you can look at the whatchamacall, you know what I mean? The oh, it's terrible when I can't bring words to my mind, you know. But the the picture at the beginning of the video, you know what I mean. Um thumbnail, thumbnail. Anyway, so I showed on the thumbnail the accident basically. And it was a fatal accident. The driver who was driving and caused the chain reaction. Oh, is there nobody in here? It says nobody's in here. Um, so anyway, I'll just record this for posterity. So, a fatal accident. The woman was not wearing a seatbelt. It had each um person in the car and their names and their ages if they knew them. I think what they did was they put unknown for the kids. There was a bunch of kids and there was 9 people injured. Different cars. But they took people immediately into Spokane, and then there's a Adams Hospital in Ritzville, and they took some there. 1 or 2 people or whatever they took there. And so, anyway, um, so it's terrible. All those people got injured, and a bunch of them didn't have seatbelts on. And I'm thinking that a lot of the ones who didn't have seatbelts on were kids, um, which is horrible. I mean, you think about it. Icy winter driving. I'm thinking people didn't even realize there was ice or something, which I just, I don't know. I guess if you're used to, some of these people look like they were from the west side, from Seattle, from there. Um, it showed like where they were from or whatever. So anyway, and so therefore there was a big backup of cars and trucks um, waiting for the accident to get cleared off because it was multiple cars, caused a chain reaction, and all of the seriousness of it. And so we waited for over 2 hours for the um, traffic to move again. So I got to where my dogs were being sat at Sprague. I drove slowly, by the way, when I pulled out of there um, from the lineup, and it was so icy in the lineup right there. Um, it was so icy that I put my tires in the gravel, the driver's side, on the driver's side. I put in the gravel and then was on the pavement with the other 2 tires. But it helped with traction going through there. And then finally the sander came through, which was good. And and they finally got us going again. Finally got it cleared off the road enough, but man, there was like a big rig flipped on its side in the ditch, and a car, the front of it was all smashed. There was, I don't know how many people ejected from cars, but there was more than one person ejected from the cars because they didn't have seatbelts on. Moral of the story is my father-in-law used to say, I'm not wearing a seatbelt. They don't save lives. They kill you too. Probably save more lives than they take. I'm serious. Anyway, I wouldn't want to be ejected out onto hard pavement. It's not like you wear a helmet in the car. Anyway, so that was horrifying, and I'm really glad that I took it slow after that. I stayed about 40, 45. They had graveled. I believe they had graveled the other direction, and that's why it took them a while to let us go because they were, you know, um, getting the road back to better drivability. And but I put my e-lights on and my speed was down to 35, 40, 45 at the most. All the way to the dog sitters. And then I had to be careful when I got out of the car because it was icy. And yep, it was crazy. My dogs were so glad to see me. My big dog was jumping all over. I had to stop him from jumping on me. Oh, so cute though. My little dog, he was jumping on me too. So, anyway, that's it. Well, if nobody's chatting, I'm gonna go. You guys want to say anything? That was my drive home and sitting in that car. Oh, and I had to pee too. That was bad. That was the worst part of it, was I had to go to the bathroom. I ended up holding it. I had a contingency plan, but I was like, I don't want to use the contingency plan. I'd rather they just let us go in time for me to go to the bathroom so I don't wet my pants. Anyway, I see nobody's in here. I'm tired. I'm gonna get a good night's rest. It's only 7:09 here. I think I will set my sauna up and use it. I have been using my tooth treatment thing, and I do think my teeth are whiter. I do. They look whiter to me. Anyway, and I think, is that healing up? It does look like it's healing. I have yeah, it looks better. That looks better. My gums are receding, and oops, I have meat stuck in there. The one spot, this is the only spot that's not healing up as well as the other. I know that looks funny, that I can see in the camera what it looks like. I probably should delete this video. Anyway, anybody want to say anything before I get out of here? Say, you weirdo, what are you doing? Showing us your teeth. Happy with my teeth though, with that treatment thing, and I think it's helping the gum too. But I do think it's whitening my teeth better. All right, well, I'll give you 2 minutes And if nobody chats, I'm gonna go. And I don't know why I'm losing subscribers. I need to start editing videos, get better at my content. Um, I guess plan my videos better. I don't know. I'm gonna do a bunch of cooking stuff. We talked about it the other day and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna do a carnivore pizza. I need to get the stuff for it. And I'm gonna do Scotch eggs, carnivore pizza. Um, oh, there's a bunch of stuff that I could do. I can do flatbread. I can do pizza crust, which the carnivore pizza I could do with a meat crust. But I could also make pizza dough. I can make carnivore bread. Those are all the things I want to do, all those different things. But I'll have to go buy the supplies. These are good things to know how to do if you decide to go carnivore and you miss some of those things. If this is a way to help you to stay carnivore, especially like through the holidays, like with that carnivore cheesecake and stuff like that, and the waffles that I make. Um, if that helps you stay the course, because those are carnivore foods that I'm eating. When I make the recipes, I don't do the recipes all the time. I just cook meat and call it good. I just cooked a steak today. I didn't eat it yet. I just ate a bite of it because ended up eating turkey and I have some broth. I was eating fat because you need to eat the fat. So that's what I'll end with. Eat the fat. Don't neglect the fat. It's good for you. It helps your hormones. It helps your brain health and all the things. And it helps your energy level. Anyway, I just got to get back in the swing. My steak was frozen. I had to thaw it, and it wasn't even thawed when I put it in the air fryer. I just put it in the air fryer and did it anyway. It was partly thawed. But yeah, I'm gonna get back in the habit, back in the swing. I did pretty well while I was gone because I had plenty of cooked food, but now my cooked food is run out. Anyway, nobody's chatting, so I still have a little bit of a cold. I have started to feel better, and my voice is already starting to sound better. But um, I just need to get some good sleep. And I got this mouth tape. It's kind of generic. It just says sleep tape. And it helps you to not snore. It makes you breathe through your nose. And this cold, I haven't been plugged up. My nose hasn't been plugged up. It's runny, but it's not plugged up. So when I put the mouth tape on, I was able to breathe fine. Anyway, I think it did really help me sleep. I think it took me a while to get to sleep because I'm not used to having the tape on my mouth, but it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable, very pliable. Um, it just has a kind of like a band-aid and it's black. You can get it in different colors. Anyway, so that's it, everybody. I'm gonna go and we'll have some cooking, I can't talk, videos going on here pretty soon when I get the ingredients. I have to get some pork panko. I wonder how much it would be. I wonder how much pork panko would be. I wonder if it would be cheaper than buying the. Usually I buy the pork rinds myself and grind them up, which I think is cheaper than buying the pork panko. But anyway, so because I want to make the bread, I want to make the cake. I might have the stuff that I need for the cake because there's a carnivore cake. It's called an oopsie cake. And I think you use whipped cream for the frosting, but I think it's mixed with some other stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go on Chris Cook in Nashville's site, his YouTube channel. Check his YouTube channel and check it out. I do. Anyway, and his recipes are mostly for people who are going through a time where maybe it's during the holidays or whatever, and they miss the foods that they used to eat. And so it's a way for them to eat flatbread and noodles and pasta and things like that. But it's carnivore. It's all carnivore. And it's not bad stuff either. It's like he uses sometimes he does a keto version, but usually he has the carnivore version and the keto version. Anyways, so it's great. Anyway, it just helps people to be able to um, do this healing diet and not quit. So I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for listening. Thought I'd tell you my story of my being kind of in the middle of the crazy on the freeway in the ice on the way home. But um please like and subscribe and tell your friends about us because yeah, about me because I want to get the word out for people to feel better on a low carb carnivore or carnivore diet. Bye.